All right, we are live. We are live. Okay, time to share. Recorded viewers, give me 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Join me. Okay, a lot of replies. Link is posted. Okay. We are here. Hi, Christian. How's it going? All right. Everybody is here for all hands, as in 3 people. Cool. Hi, guys. Hi, Remy. How's everybody doing today? Conrad, Bhargav. I'm good. I'm good. I woke up, worked out, and now I'm here. So now I'm ready for this. We have a lot to do in this meeting, and today and tonight for people, it's evening. I know in Europe and in India, it is late. You know, that's okay, Ezra. You can come back. You can watch recorded version. Hi, Jeremy, Ray, Satish, Mario. Cool. We've got 9 people. I'll give it 30 more seconds before we start. Yeah, we have some things to talk about. How's everybody doing? Is anybody excited for the weekend, or is it more like every day is kind of the weekend for you guys? Good morning, Carson. Carson's on the West Coast as well. All right. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, so let's start this meeting. A couple of points I want to mention. So weekend is like every day, right? Spider-Man, exactly. I actually played that game. It's a pretty good game. But on related notes, so wow. Okay, so we've been around for about 4 months now. 4 months as an organization, and we currently don't have a the movie, right? We currently, hi Amina. We currently don't have an online course that's happening, and it feels weird, at least for me, because Move 37 was such an intense course, reinforcement learning, and we have a lot of graduates from it now. But I want there to be another course. So update on my end in terms of content. I'm meeting with Stephen Welch of Welch Labs tomorrow, thanks to Karthik for that intro. And so I want to see if he'd be willing to teach a course on our website. Also, I have my own course planned for January. So more details on that soon. But I just want to let you guys know that I do have a course in mind for January. So I'll start that then, early January. So, right, Greg, yeah. Yeah, I needed that inspiration, and I wanted to wait a bit. For me, waiting a bit means like 2 or 3 weeks, which is a long time for me, but I have something in mind now. So that's good. Mm-hmm. Right, so submitting courses. So I've been thinking a lot about this. We will have a Google form on Friday, so which is tomorrow. In fact, I'm going to ask Michelle right now, if she can do this. So have a form for teams to submit courses, the website, Google form. Okay, so by Sunday. So Greg, by Sunday we will have that. By Sunday, I not only did I write it down, I put it into motion. So by Sunday we will have that a course for deans to submit. I will say though, just upfront, we will have that form. I will say upfront that I have a very high quality standard, and as much as I love you guys, we want to see some really quality curriculums. We want to see very detailed curriculums as well. And so if you submit a course and it's not accepted for the online website and for our distribution channels, then it's still a good practice to create it, because even if you were to put it on GitHub and release it on your own distribution channel, we would reshare it, or at least I would reshare it. So it's a win-win situation, even if it doesn't get accepted for the attention of our brand to distribute on our distribution channels. Okay, so that's on Sunday. Will I give you feedback? depending on how many deans submit a course, yeah, that's a hard one. How much can I spread my attention on this? Man, I will give you basic feedbacks. I will give you basic feedback. So like 1 or 2 sentences of this is good, but you know, it needs to be longer, or there needs to be more detail. So something like that. Okay, so that's it for the courses topic. What else did I have to talk about? So Dean's Conference. Oh, okay, that's a good question, Jeremy. What is the standard? The standard is, what are we looking for? We're looking for a topic that is interesting to people currently, and is the ordering makes sense. The ordering makes sense because that's where the real value of courses of curriculum design comes in. Curriculum design 101. We want to make sure that the ordering of topics is appropriate. You know, it's really easy to jump around, but the real value that a curriculum adds is the ordering. So there's that. What else? So Dean's Conference. I've been thinking a lot about this. Yeah, and I think more than anything else, I just want us all to meet. Of course, yeah, tickets are free, of course. Tickets are free. Um, I've been thinking a lot about this, and I think we just need to meet somewhere physically. More than anything else, we just need to meet up in person and have an offsite, basically, like a retreat, a place for us to connect and to plan 2019 and everything. So, yeah, I'm thinking of renting out a castle somewhere in Europe, and I'm thinking like 32 bedrooms or something, and just like flying there, and then we'll see. I want to have this decided by Sunday, but more than anything else, I've been talking to some people, WorldSummit.ai, those people, they're down to collaborate and have our conference be a part of theirs, but that's in October, and that is way too far. I think it's way too far. Then there's one in Montreal in April, but I really want it to be in Europe because I think that's the most central location we can keep it for our global community. I would keep it in the US, but we have an international community, and I have a feeling like the visa issues, there will be visa issues and travel issues. And Canada's good, but Canada's also like kind of far from the rest of the world. I mean, we are an evenly distributed community. It's not just the United States or Europe or just India or just, wherever. It's everywhere. So that's why I think Europe, it should be somewhere in Europe. And yeah, so that's my update on that. And I hope to have something more settled like on Sunday. So that's the update on the conference. And okay, so what else? Right, that's a good point. We have Kurt in Seoul. We do. I think we have a dean in Japan, in Tokyo. They're not as active as I'd like, but yeah, we have China as well. That one I'm excited for, and of course we have India. That is really, how do we have a conference and make sure as many people from India come as possible? So there's that. Anyway, yeah, so that's about the conference. What else? Yeah, by the way, this is a session of radical transparency. So if you have any thoughts that aren't even related to what I'm talking about, but about the organization, about me personally, about anything, you can just say it. This is a safe space for any kind of comment, unless it's like a violent or deeply insulting comment. Other than that, it's fine. You guys know I'm open to all sorts of feedback. So just want to put that out there. Just feel free to chime in anytime, even while I'm saying anything. What else? We have an entire year coming up, 2019. Who's excited for 2019? Because I am. I'm very excited. New Year's is my favorite day of the year because it's a celebration of the future. Thank you, Remy. Mikhail? Right. Right, yeah, some will need to live stream. Not everybody's gonna be able to come, but we will do everything we can to make sure everybody comes. Now, look, we have 800 deans. That's quite a lot. So, yeah, it'll be hard for all of them to come, but that's I don't know how many would come. Like, I wish we could I mean, we should have an AI do this. We should create an AI to find the optimal physical location such that the maximum amount of deans would come. It would have to take into account pricing for tickets, location, their schedules. That would be quite a data intensive AI. And yeah, anyway, where in Europe? Um, TBD. I just wanted to give you some insights. Should we constrain ourselves to courses that are purely AI? Interesting. Um, mhm. That's a good one. You know, Carson, even game design, you can integrate AI. It's got to integrate AI in some way, and that won't be hard. But first of all, the coolest paper out of NeurIPS, was uh, NVIDIA generating an entire game world using AI. So you can first of all generate an entire game world using AI, and you can extend that to NLP input. So, you know, plain text input of create me a cityscape with uh, gaudy designed buildings during the daytime, and have it be a layout that looks like this. Draw it out, or something like that. And then the bosses will have AI. The enemies will have AI. The pedestrians. So it's kind of impossible to have game design without AI. I mean, it's possible, but that's my answer. It should integrate AI in some way because we are the school of AI. I mean, blockchain, right? Blockchain is not like in your face AI, but under the hood, we can integrate AI into it. And that's what my decentralized applications course did. Mhm. K Shitis asks, can geometric deep learning be used in 3D printing? Yes. Yes. Yeah. What are the vertices that need to be printed still? You can find those using gradient descent. Jeremy asks, how is the consulting part doing? We have Satish on that. I haven't given that enough attention recently, but we do have a lead, and um, we will keep working on that. Mm-hmm. What else? What else? Um, okay, so we have these local meetings that are happening. That's it for like the bullet points that I had. But we have these local classes that are happening, and we want there to be more types of activities. I think that's what the Dean's Conference is going to be like. It's a way for us to plan more activities together. There are a lot of experimental activities that I want to try involving singing with a group using AI, and then tuning our voices using AI, and then also um, like meditation and yoga, but using pose estimation to help with our form. Human-centered AI and AI that helps with human lifestyle. I think that's something that would be good for a workshop. And it's also just interesting. How is funding going? Funding is going. It's going. I guess the need for I don't see as much of a need for funds. Like I don't see deans asking, we need funds for um, we need funds. So, we have our website. We have an app development team. I'm meeting with them tomorrow or Saturday, actually. But we have an app that's coming out, by the way. It's coming out on Sunday or Monday, but we have a meeting on Saturday. Yeah, so funding, yeah, there's not much there to add to. Um, in terms of like the conference itself, like the venue, I would book that myself. And yeah, so I think we're good on funding, basically. TLDR, we're good on funding. What else? Enhancement. We're moving into a place of enhancement. Like AI will enhance our lives. Um, I also want to start bringing up the topic of nootropics at some point and enhancing our intelligence, enhancing our everything. Greg, great question. What's the percentage of deans not hosting their meetings? It's about, yeah. So we had a initiative to prevent that. It's like 10%. It's like 10%, which is pretty small, I think. And we're trying to make it go down to 0. Decent data analytics company. Remy asks, yeah, Remy makes a great point in that we need to spread awareness about what is AI. What is AI? What is it good for? Yeah, I mean, that's all of my videos, but I guess there needs to be more of that for sure. There was something special about that AI in China video. Like, I don't know what happened, but it was one of my best performing videos in recent times. But the thing is, like, all my videos talk about what is AI and what it enables us to do. That wasn't special in that way. What was special about the AI in China video was it was just a special topic that nobody had really touched on in that much detail, I think. But it was like my best work. I think it was banned in China, actually. Somebody in China told me that it was banned on Chinese social media. I can't confirm that because like I don't have access to it, but that would make me feel kind of honored, to be honest. Um, that video was like, that was my masterpiece for November. I want to do more like that, by the way. I will. How do you know if deans aren't active? Well, we made a search for that. I mean, we have a database of deans, Conrad. Thank you, Remy. Yeah, whatever that video like grasped, I want to go for that again. I really like put my heart into that video. Like it was about more than AI actually. It was about Mikhail, yeah, for sure. No, see, Mikhail, if I do one about Russia, Putin will literally kill me. Like Putin doesn't play around, like he will literally come find and kill me. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I might need to. I want to do one for India. Like, come on, India. I actually asked this guy in the Indian government. I was like, yo, if you guys want my help, like, let me know. Also the US as well, but like, we'll wait a bit on that. Actually, yeah. The problem is the US reached out to me, but it was just like military. I'm not helping any government with military stuff. It's okay. It's not happening. I will help with just benefiting people. Yeah, one for India. Greg, I have a video on that. Thank you, Carson. What if you're a dean? Well, Jordan, the idea is that your machine learning school is this your school of AI. Like this is a decentralized organization as much as possible. How to teach AI, Greg. This is as decentralized as possible for now. So like your school of AI should be yours. You add your brand, your name to it, your designs, your logo. I mean, look at the School of AI in Bucharest and in Warsaw, in Chennai. They've really made it their own. And there are others. I'm just forgetting them. We have like 132, 180, no, 400 cities. So there's a lot. But Jordan, the idea is that why not just do both? Oh, I see. If you might be trying to profit from it, then look, there's a way to delegate time. Like if I can do it, you can do it, right? How to do it? How to delegate time? I have a video on this actually. 5 ways to stay productive. Check that out. Oh, sorry. How to teach AI. How to teach AI. Okay, so what else? I have. Mhm. Yeah, that's what I do, Jeremy. 1 day off a week. Yeah, I do feel. Of course. Yeah, at the end, I have a listing of equipment. I do feel a slight. I do need a little bit of a vacation, as in like a 2 or 3 day vacation, but probably at the end of the month. Not that that's going to affect anything, but it has been quite a lot recently. It has been quite a lot. I do it to myself, so no complaints. But so my point of even saying that is sometimes you have to take some time off. Greg, 2 weeks is just unimaginable. That's just unimaginable. Unimaginable to take 2 weeks off. Uh, yeah, there's no way I could ever take 2 weeks off. Mikhail says, can you share how to make video tutorials? Well, Greg just asked that. How to teach AI is the video on that. What else? Okay, so what else? There's more there. I mean, okay, so we want to, so campuses. I've totally forgot about School of AI campuses. So let's talk about this just for a second. So, right, so we have a bunch of campuses that I have been collecting, these residential advisors. And we have about 100 applications for people who want to be residential advisors, which kind of surprised me, actually. I mean, we have quite a lot. And so that's going to be cool. There's a lot we could do with that, I'm sure. I'm not sure where it's going after we announce it, but we're going to add those physical locations to the directory for each city as well, in addition to classes. I just hope it doesn't interfere with anything you guys are doing in terms of teaching. Like you don't feel like these residential advisors are stealing your thunder or like anything like that. That's really not what I want. It's very complimentary. They can live at the residences and then they can learn with the deans. That's kind of the idea. And then we have our online courses. Okay, so there's that. Any comments on that? Just let me know. Also, another thing is we need to have a a restructuring, a slight restructuring of our organization, in that we do, like Greg was saying, we do have a lot of deans that are inactive, 10%. And there are certain cities that I would like to see more of a School of AI presence in, namely, um, it's weird for me to even say this, but the USA. I think I've been so internationally focused that I haven't been as focused on the United States. So we need more deans in the US. Greg is one of them, Carson's one of them. But we need more. And where am I talking about? I'm talking about, right? Satish agrees. Probably in the East Coast. The East Coast. In SF? In SF, yeah. Yeah, so we need more. So I'll make a call to action for that I'll make a video on that in before December. So not before December, before December ends. Wake me up when December ends. And the Midwest, of course, Greg. Exactly. Yeah. So in the US and in China as well, and in China, so I actually have a partner in China who has been promoting my videos there. And I have followers in China. I have 7K. I have 7K Chinese followers, which is interesting. Which is like in China, that's like nothing. That's like nothing. Like 7K seems like a lot to us outside of China, but like they have so many people. It's insane. That's true, Conrad. Yes, Richmond is a beacon of light for sure, and I definitely want to give them credit. Even New York School of AI, it's not like they have a lot of people, but they haven't had their first meeting yet. So, okay, I have a this video is going to be so popular when I release it. It's how to pass a data science interview. I'll release that on Monday. And so there's that. And then I have something very special to start recording tomorrow. And it's going to be so hard. It's going to be so hard. But I'm so excited to record what I have to record tomorrow that I'm not going to tell anybody about. But I hope it works. I hope it works. We have something very, a big production planned for tomorrow. I'm going to release on my YouTube channel. Okay, so there's that. What else? It's a music video. There you go. Just because you're my deans, I'm going to say that. So what else? Anything else? Any last questions, guys, before I end this all hands meeting? Netflix? No. See, Netflix is coming. Netflix is coming. We're not ready for I'm not ready for Netflix yet. I'm enjoying the freedom and the speed of YouTube. Yeah. Remy, yeah, I mean, let's just say it's about science. It's about science. Yeah. So let's just say it's about science, and it's about doing science for everybody, everywhere. Everybody can make scientific discoveries, and they can also make businesses out of these scientific discoveries. And I want to teach people how to do science, just to do science. Anybody can do science. You don't have to be a PhD. That's what it is. As Greg says, it's time to get back to work. Thank you so much, Deans, for showing up. I know it's a busy time, you guys have busy lives, so I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to be here with me and to talk about our issues and our achievements so far as an organization. So thank you guys for coming. For now, I've got to go get back to work. So thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Bye, Mario. End stream.